Like, share, and subscribe. Right now, the boys are back in town. Who am I talking about? The New York Knicks. The New York Knickerbockers. Man, they're rolling through everything with a steam engine, running everybody over. Right? Now we're in the NBA Finals. Game 1 was, what was it? Wednesday? Or Tuesday? What's today? Thursday? I think it was Wednesday. Right? Yeah, it was Wednesday. Game 1. Knicks came out. Now game 1 was in San Antonio. My position on that is the first game always tells the tale, right? Tells the tale on both teams. You feel me? On both teams. So, game 1 was in San Antonio. It was in Texas. Could have been a little tricky, right? Knicks were off for a little while. They had a little hiatus. Sometimes that could be good, that could be bad. Sometimes too much time away from battle can make you dull. That was a concern of mine, right? And the first game being in San Antonio, also a slight concern of mine. You know what I mean? So I was a bit nervous. I'm not going to hold you. I was a bit nervous. But the Knicks came out and spanked them dudes. Good Lord. Good Lord. Right? They won by 10. The Knicks haven't lost since April 13th, I believe, or the 23rd. Let me be right and exact. 23rd. The Knicks haven't lost a game, a playoff game, since April 23rd. Good Lord. Talk about a run. Man, 12, what was that, like a 12-0 run? But they doing the damn thing, man, you know? The Jamaican and the Dominican are doing their thing. Good Lord. Got these little flies out here. Pardon me. But the Jamaican and the Dominican are doing their thing. Jalen Brunson and, Karl Anthony Towns and the rest of the team, all handling business, right? All handling business. New York is going crazy. The fans are going bonkers. They're threatening to riot. They're threatening to riot. If they win or lose, they're going to riot anyway. So it's all good, man. It's all good, right? But in the first game, Brunson dropped 30. Karl Anthony Towns, 18 points, 12 rebounds. Nothing to sneeze at. Now, Wemby was, he dropped 26, right? Now, I knew that even though I was still nervous, but my, I'm watching that last game between OKC and the Spurs. I said, OKC showed New York how they can hold down Wembanyama. If you're the next opponent, you gotta watch that, you gotta peep that, and emulate that, right? And I believe they did that. You feel me? They did that. So, but all of that's fantastic, right? But like I said, we gotta get down to the business. We gotta get down to the business because all this winning leads to what? Vast amounts of revenue being generated. Right? Revenue being generated. Man, so far, the Knicks have alone as a team, they've generated $202 million during this playoff run. $202 million through ticket sales, merch, right? Food, proxy businesses like bars, so on and so forth, liquor. And before this series is over, they can generate almost $1 billion during this one playoff run. Good Lord. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now, here's the thing though. You want to get into the business, here's the thing. There's a rule as it relates to the market. And the rule is simple. You always buy low, sell high, right? Now, James Dolan has been criticized, ridiculed, and critiqued for a very long time on his handling or mishandling of New York, right? New York. But during his playoff run, New York's standing has risen big time, right? The most valuable NBA team, the first one, Golden State. Number 2, New York Knicks. New York Knicks, right? So, it would personally, right? Personally, using my business eye, these and this one, that would be the best time to either sell the team or sell a stake in the team now, before they win the chip. Right? Because if he does that, if he's offering it up now and there's no takers right now, when they win the chip, the price is going to be even higher. So if you're smart, and a business person would know, if you're smart, you buy your way in now. Now, when it looks like they're going to peak, you feel me? You don't want to wait for opportunities, man. That's the worst thing anybody can do in business. Wait for opportunities, because somebody else is going to snatch it. You feel me? But the business side, as it relates to the Knicks, it's crazy. $1 billion could potentially be generated in a matter of months as it relates to this New York Knicks team. Man. But let's see what Dolan does. Let's see what happens with the Knicks. It's looking like they're going to pull it out, man. Right? Game 2 is on Friday. You already know the arena is going to be crazy. Now, I heard that President Trump is supposed to be attending the game on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Hear me out. Trump is my boy. I voted for him twice. He's my boy. I don't think he should do that. That's just me personally. I don't think the climate is right. And you don't want to bring no type of bad juju with the energy of the fans, right? You don't want to throw their energy off. The Knicks need their energy, right? Their prime energy, and you don't want to throw it off. I don't think Trump should do that right now. I think Trump should welcome the team when they win into the White House. But I think Trump should stay away. That's my boy, right? I ride for him. As it relates to him, being my employee as president and representative as president of this nation, right? Because that's actually what he is. He's my employee. He's your employee too, if you knew better, right? He's your employee as well. So as an employee, he's doing a good job. But I don't think now's the best time for him to go to New York right now. That's just me personally, right? I don't think the climate is conducive for him to come. But we'll see what happens, man. But that's it for tonight on Facts Over Feelings. I appreciate all of you. This is the new format. Everything's going to be rooted in seeing things from a business perspective. We can have fun, though. And I can educate or edutainment at the same time. But the root of everything is going to be based and rooted in business. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, if it don't make dollars, then it don't make no sense. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to leave you all with this. Number 1, always give thanks. And be faithful with little before you can be faithful with a lot. Take that with you. Peace to the fam. Peace to everybody. Right? Facts Over Feelings. We out.